welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue. So we're supposed to be getting into the college up here, but we need to talk to the portal master to let us in.
I've checked over Lillandril from top to bottom, and there's no sign of the Court of Bedlam. I can't get the portal master to let me go to the college compound, though. Have you brought permission from the Proxy Queen?
The Proxy Queen promised she'd send word to grant us access to the College of Sapiarchs.
Good, good. I was about to turn that insignificant book dust into something small, wet, and slimy. It would have made matters worse, but it might have brightened the dark mood I've been in. Sorry, I don't mean to burden you with my troubles.
Is there something I can help you with?
No. The mission is more important than personal matters. I'm sure Lathan will turn up, eventually. In the meantime, you should talk to the Portal Master and see if she's ready to grant us access to the college.
Tell me about Lathan.
Lathan and I met when we were initiates of the Psijic Order. We fell in love and married, had a daughter. We had all the things we ever wanted. And then everything changed. After we lost our daughter, Lathan grew distant, more subdued.
What do you mean you lost your daughter?
It happened ages ago, after a long illness. We lived on an island filled with the most accomplished sages of our age, and there was nothing that could be done. We tried. I tried. But the illness took her in the end. Lathan was never the same.
So Lathan left Ar-tay-um?
No, it wasn't like that. When the Right Master first learned of the possible Daedric threat, Lathan volunteered to look into it. We both thought it would be good for Lathan to get away, give him something to occupy his time. Then he disappeared. Lathan's reports became less frequent. Then he stopped sending them altogether. I'd know if he was dead, but he could be a prisoner or hurt. My main concern right now is the threat posed by the Daedric princes. Lathan will have to wait.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go talk to the portal master.
Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides, only those with permission may enter the College of Sapiarchs. We can't have just anyone wandering around the compound.
I need to enter the College of Sapiarchs. The Proxy Queen said she would send word.
So you're the luminary the Proxy Queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Psijic is with you? Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
How do we get to the Sapiarchs compound?
The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Research and scholarship require solitude and quiet, after all. We use magic to travel back and forth. I'll prepare the portal dais when you're ready to cross.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Just follow me and step onto the dais.
Before we go there, this right here is the Kin Lady's mansion. I want to break some rules. Get in there. See what we can find. Yeah, this is not going to be easy because we're trespassing. We'll easily be seen. Alright, we'll come back.
You aided Queen Irene in her ratification, correct?
Wait. Okay, I see. That's where we came from.
By the 7 sacred texts! Who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
This is unheard of. Attacked in our own sanctuary? This is terrible. Please excuse my present state, as I am distraught beyond all rational thought. I never imagined that Daedra would attack our compound. It's madness. Forgive my lapse in protocol. I am Elamil, Sapiarch of Daedric fallacies.
Tell me what happened here.
Happened? Oh, it isn't over yet. There was no warning. Daedra filled the compound. So many great minds cut down. We were able to clear the courtyard, but there's more inside. I fear for the safety of the head Sapiarch and our other sages.
I came to warn you about the Crystal Tower.
The Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Archanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters. I suggest you enter through the labyrinth beneath the compound. Just watch out for the Daedra.
Okay, we'll do that.
According to the maps I studied, the labyrinth is this way.
I'll return to Lalandra and warn the guards.
Good idea. Perhaps I should have done.
Can she move faster? Well, we'll just get there before her.
There's more to this than a simple Daedric incursion. I felt a strange sensation when we arrived. A sense of urgency. We need to hurry and find the trapped Sapiarchs.
Do you often get sensations like this?
Sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Psijic Order. We knew the 3 Daedric princes were a threat, but this is our first clear evidence of their hostile intent.
Do you think the Sapiarchs are still alive?
Even scholars have ways to defend themselves. Which reminds me, I can protect myself, but I'm not much good in a raging battle. I'll try to stay behind you and keep out of the way. Now, let's hurry and go save the Sapiarchs.
Is there anybody who's actually any good at battle in this game? Let's go to our inventory here.
The Father has sealed this place, mortal flea!
Oh, I like how she does that. The thing is that we've learned to do that too. We can do it as well.
By the stars! This place is enormous!
Okay, let's go. We've we've put a couple of our Psijic abilities on the... One of them is this. It's called Meditate. However, you can be stunned when you try it. I'm gonna see how well it works. Alright, so we're just gonna put it on our bar for now, just to level it up. And then when we're done leveling it up, we'll take it off. I want to see how good it gets potentially. And the ability that we have, let's see. This one is called Elemental Weapon. Infuse your weapon with power, causing a slight attack used within 2 seconds to deal an additional 6,960 magic damage and applying the burning, concussion, or chilled elemental status effect. Now that, okay, this is focus your body and mind into meditative state, healing for 1452 health and restoring 1320 magic and stamina every 1 second. You will remain in a meditative state until you toggle this ability off or are interrupted. Now, I found Elemental Weapon to actually be more useful than Force Pulse. You actually do a lot more damage. At least for my build, I'm doing a lot more damage with Elemental Weapon than I was doing with Force Pulse. I want to see. Okay, well, I guess it can be quite useful. The only thing that can undo it is a stun, I guess. So, charged heavy attacks can knock you out of your meditative state. That's interesting to learn. And then the other ability is the ability... Actually, let me just... Do I have it? I'll swap out this for... Time Freeze. Time Freeze, that's the ability that she uses. Stuns and stops people in place. Just like that.
To explore this compound one day, when fewer Daedra are about, of course.
See, the thing is that it takes quite a while to... Yeah, I selected a morph that probably wasn't the greatest.
The Father has sealed this place, mortal. Flee!
Yeah. Into meditative state, Valcerin automatically starts healing us. That's interesting.
The Father has sealed this place, mortal. Flee!
Okay, where am I supposed to be heading? Yeah, we're heading the right direction. So I'm gonna play around with my Psijic abilities in sea. They can be pretty useful.
We should be able to reach the upper levels through there.
The Father has sealed this place, mortal. Flee!
More. A Horvor Daedra.
I sense this way.
Come on, let's do it. I want to see if she stuns. Yes, she does.
I sense this way. I hear voices up ahead.
Just give me the diamond keys.
The resolute diamonds are not mine to give, especially not to a Daedric cultist.
Lathan, stop!
Valcerin! No, damn you!
Oh, so this is what happened to him. Guess somebody's controlling his mind.
You and your companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time. Now, if you wouldn't mind, who in oblivion are you, and how did you know the College of Sapiarchs was under assault?
The Right Master of the Psijic Order sent us to warn you. The Crystal Tower has been compromised.
First, the cultist leads an army of Daedra into our compound and demands I turn over the resolute diamonds. Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Ar-tay-um. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further.
3 jaded princes worked with the sea slodes to still the heart of transparent law.
That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Summerset Isle. Let's say I believe you. What does the Right Master suggest as the next step?
The Right Master is trying to locate the heart. We need to keep the Daedric princes out of the tower.
A reasonable plan. But access to the tower requires the resolute diamonds, which are guarded by the tower's sentinels.
Only they can use the keys. I suppose they are the next targets. We need to warn Hanail and Imidril at the Illumination Academy.
I can go on the Tower Sentinels.
We appreciate your aid in this matter. Before you head to the Illumination Academy, perhaps you can have your friend get that cultist out of my compound. As it is, it's going to take weeks to get rid of the stench of Daedra.
So tell me about the Tower Sentinels.
Every 11 years, 2 sapiarchs are selected to undergo a long and extensive ritual to attune them to the Resolute Diamonds, the keys that open the Crystal Tower. These sentinels guard the diamonds and utilize them to grant access to the tower.
So no one else can use the diamonds.
The Azure Diamonds are a matched set, specifically attuned to a pair of sapiarchs at any given time. Only an attuned sentinel can use a diamond key, and both keys are required to open the path into the tower.
Then why does this Daedric cultist want the diamonds?
Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? The Daedric prince he serves, however, has magic enough to utilize the diamonds. That's why we must make sure the sentinels are safe and out of harm's way. Let's leave these Psijics to their work.
I can't believe I was concerned about the welfare of my husband. To find Lathan here, threatening the Sapiarchs and leading a horde of Daedra. How could he betray the Order like that? How could he betray me?
Of course, it's obvious he's being mind-controlled, so what did you do to him?
A simple spell of binding. His attention was so focused on the Sapiarchs, he wasn't prepared to deal with another Psijic mage. While you go and find the Tower Sentinels at the Illumination Academy, I'll take Lathan back to Ar-tay-um.
You won't have any trouble getting him back to the Psijic Order?
I almost hope he gives me a little trouble. I could use a reason to unleash some pain and suffering on this turncoat. Don't worry. My spell will hold until we reach the confines of Kapora Tower.
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns.
So you're her husband. Why do you serve the Daedra now?
Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Valsrin turned her back on me and my daughter a long time ago. Is it any wonder I've found acceptance and a purpose among the court of Bedlam?
So you betrayed the Psijic Order?
Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea. I am an earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala to represent her on this all-too-fragile world. Leave me. I'm done speaking to you now.
Guess not so innocent as I presumed. Alright, we're about 25 minutes in, so I'm going to take a break here. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.